True. You know, you woke me up. Or at least we went into the kitchen at 4:20.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually insane.
It's a coincidence. Nothing to do with anything that's been mentioned.
The old wake and bake, as they say.
True.
Tales old as time. Older, even. Why does my monitor feel off?
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Really hope I get to play tank on defense. Close, close.
Cassidy!
Let me see what challenges I got. Say thanks to support. Not gonna happen. Heal without dying. Use your ultimate 15 times. Roadhog's just such a fun casual tank to play. I don't have to sweat. Like in quick play, trying to use like Zarya or like Junker Queen or Sigma, it just like never works out. The Roadhog, it also doesn't work out, but at least it's more fun. I'm also doing my AFK stages right now.
Whoa.
Because then when Deluge reset, I can get more XP to level up even more. And I'm almost level 400, which means I should be able to level up my artifacts level 18 or maybe even 19. So, we chillin'. Apabaga!
True. None of them within sniping range. I should swap right now. But I'll swap momentarily.
Uh-oh.
I body shot Ash, that's pretty crazy. And now I take my leave.
I can't even hit hooks. Why is my hook snapping? I'm literally hitting him.
Regret's inside room. Regret's F. Okay, well.
So, why did I have to sit here and play Reinhardt?
Go quick play.
It's just so boring! Especially when our DPS can't shoot shield.
This shield's getting obliterated by me and me alone. And your hooks, actually.
Oh.
Cringe.
Yeah, for some reason I hit a wall, and instead of having a hitbox, I glid off of it.
Wait for it.
So, that's cool.
Regret side room. Yeah, I don't know even what hit me, but I swap a better shield buster. Trying to move him into me, huh? I would have got him too. That's the crazy part.
I will not let you fall. I need you at peak performance.
Standpoint.
Oh, there's one over here.
Meteor strike. I wreak chaos.
Okay. I wish we had a mercy.
That's fair.
I'm not
Okay. Yeah.
every plan must evolve.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Boosting your damage.
Go trap.
My duty is being done.
GGS.
Hey, I mean, at least I tried.
GG.
I don't know.
GG.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, that kind of seemed like our Fair Mercy just did nothing.
Justice reigns from above.
Fair.
No. Yeah, I think I can see why. They just
I think my thing was that we're
flanked.
fighting Ryan and like Ash.
Well, to be fair, you got 1 kill and 1 death and like least damage, but it's fine. To be fair, Roadhog could have worked if DPS were shooting shield. Unfortunately, you weren't shooting shield, and our Fair was just flanking, and they had our Mercy. To be fair, the lag has not helped because I guess I have AFK running, but okay. I don't know. To be fair, my hook snapped after hitting the Roadhog the Ryan a couple of times. That wasn't working. Doom was kind of working. I think again, if we just would have had DPS to follow up, or also if we would have slept or antied a single target, that also could help.
Fair.
But yeah, I think that was just a mix of our Ana not using their abilities ever. Except to, heal me after I'm at 1 HP because of anti. So, sure it's useful, but I'm already backed off and everything, so. I think we got Nano once. Like I said, there was literally not a single sleeping target. The Mercy rezzed once,
No unnecessary.
and just damage boosted the Pharah the entire time, and the Pharah, I think got less kills than me, or maybe 1 more. 6 total. Play of almost 3,
Yeah.
so that's kind of crazy that they were that worthless. Plus, I felt like our healers were trying their best to not get line of sight on like the objective and where I'm at. But to be fair, I think the main thing was definitely the DPS not doing anything. But it's fine. I just don't understand how pocketed Pharah.
Hey, what up?
Yep. That they do. Maze up top. I can't do anything. I need them to back
He's
off.
dead. Doom's also dead.
Mercy's up there.
Watch here.
Was dead, I guess. Okay. You guys have got to chase. By you guys, I mean Mercy.
Sustaining augmentation.
I don't know why I'm getting damage boosted here.
Thanks. Hey,
Hello.
payload's under my control. Let's roll
They
out.
should be out of bubbles.
Immortality beacon launch. Round of healing. Immortality shields expired.
Where even is Zarya? Hiding? Are they backing
He's
up?
on the left side. He's a bit charged, but she has bubbles.
There's fire. Thanks, Doc.
They swapped Ash.
Is that Junkrat up high? I guess that.
Yep. They're gonna drop down.
Phase one.
Why are those shots not getting? Where's Ash? He's still up top.
That's a good question. Probably. Yeah, she's backing off. Ash is one.
Ash is going flying.
I don't know where Junkrat went.
Just watching your back.
Here's
No
one
TP.
next to yeah. Suzu after I already done him.
Yeah.
Facing Zarya. Or I guess Junkrat, that works too.
Yeah. It actually kind of seemed like nobody's doing anything.
Okay, I guess Ana just heals an unreasonable amount.
GGWP. GG. GG.
Easy.
What happens when you have competent DPS and supports who are trying to get line of sight?
I think the wildest thing that was really unexpected is when I was like 80 at 200 health, I got an immortality.
Yeah. Like I said, our team just sucks to where you can't do anything. Like, say, I don't think there's any tank I could have played on that Route 66 to help us win there. Like, I truly believe there's not a single thing I could have done.
Fair.
Like, while I could have swapped, I feel like Doom was honestly decent.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
I just think the Roadhog with lag wasn't working. And then even when I was playing Doom and contesting, it just wasn't enough. But I think that, again, mostly falls to the fact that our DPS didn't do anything. Like I said, a pocketed Pharah got 6 kills total.
Death ain't on my doorstep
and 3 of those were in play. So it makes me wonder what they were doing the other, everything, you know?
Fair.
Especially because even if they were pelting Ryan Shield, we would have been chilling, but they weren't. I don't know.
I still find it crazy Renfield wasn't dying, even when I was casting.
Yeah. That's why I swapped Doom, was to maybe just bypass it. But yeah, I'm trying to close AFK.
Who's he talking to?
Myself, I guess. Yeah, no. I just find it annoying that, again, the team's just that bad.
I'm forgetting something.
All you need for battle is your heart and your head.
I don't know, I don't know what I could have played there. The only thing I would have thought is maybe Rhine, but I think their damage boosted Ashe kind of gapped our damage boosted Pharah by an insane amount. To where I don't think that would have helped.
Fair.
And plus their Ana was antiing me and sleeping me. So, and we didn't do that a single time to their Rhine. I honestly don't even know if their Rhine got antied once.
And this will go smoothly.
I know I definitely didn't see anyone else antied. And no one slept, but they have Sombra. Soldiers hit with anti. Keep swinging. Why? Why do I have to deal with the Sombras every game, bro? To be fair, it would have helped a whole lot if our Moira healed me there. But I guess their soldier's able to bypass everything. And their Sombra's hack does 200 damage over 3 seconds. So I would say the main thing I hate about Sombra is the fact that obviously hack doesn't let me do anything.
I'd appreciate if I was being healed personally.
Okay, well, there's a Doom that killed me, Jared. Maybe if you were playing.
Yeah, I'm at 200 health perpetually.
Yeah, I'm glad I get counterpicked literally after the first push, right?
This is not the end.
Don't worry though, who else does Doom counter? Not Genji, not Moira, not really you. No. Prepare to lose your Ana for a 3rd time. Because the Sombra's... Yep, Sombra's here. Yep. Never mind, Kiri just gets to walk in.
Be purified.
I go out on my
I don't know what I did, but...
Apagando las luces.
Defend the objective.
Oh my god. What is this lag? I'm gonna get meteor strike here. Watch out. See, I've died by getting one tapped by their Sombra. I died because they're oh, you're about the only one alive right now. Sombra's gonna get me. Oh.
Now I saw Parissa.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing on Ana here, because this lag is literally insane.
I won't give in.
I know where Doom went. He punched past me and then just disappeared.
Anyone want to join me?
I don't know why I'm lagging so much. I also don't know why they want me so badly. Their Curie literally chases me to the ends of the earth.
You're fine.
Well, our Moira's fat head just Okay, yep, Kira gets to kill me again. Man. You know, Kira seems pretty hard too. The way that just flank and never get punished. To be fair, also, you only died because our Moira slammed their fat head into the grenade, then I guess it bounced backwards.
Cool. It snapped despite hitting them with it a full 3 seconds.
I'm completely warmed up.
He's insane? Okay. That was almost insane a second time.
Don't move.
Sombra point. Okay, I die. Sombra's still on point, guys.
I'm going.
Yeah. Man, I wonder why people ban Sombra every game. I wonder why everyone complains about Kiri. Any ideas?
It is one of life's great mysteries.
Time for the reckoning.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just not allowed to have fun.
I go out on my turn.
They just are sitting here counterpicking me and nobody cares.
But it's fine, because I instantly kill a tank here. Ready for this?
Well, we instantly lost
Okay.
our Genji. They're flying.
Yeah. I think I'm doing me now.
I grew tired of fighting alone.
Gotta get up here, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the objective.
You're powered up. Get in there. Watches over you.
Why do they do so much damage?
Team.
Okay, yeah, I can just
GG.
punch through my constant force in his direction. I forgot about that one.
GG. Good thing Sombra and Kiri chasing me wasn't enough /3. Why toxic? Yet but I have BlizzCon 2017 Winston, Noir Widow, Lego Bastion, and Demon Hunter Sombra. I went on you like 3 times LOL. But I have have BlizzCon 2017 Winston, Noir Widow, Lego Bastion, and Demon Hunter Sombra.
I think the coolest part is that they didn't actually have to play Kiri and Sombra in quick play, you know? It's weird.
I think that's where you're wrong, actually. You think they could have won that without it? Or, I mean, they definitely couldn't have.
I mean, obviously. I'm just not even gonna upvote another person. I'll upvote our Moira, even though they weren't great, but I'm definitely not. I'll do our Genji. It just kind of sucked that nobody cared, and everyone was in terrible positions. Our Mei and Genji just won the front line, same with our Moira, and then I couldn't heal you because Sombra exists. Again, such a brain dead character.
I mean,
same
I'll
with
put it this
Kiri.
way. Our Genji died more times than you did.
Yeah, I just hate it so much. Cause like Kiri's like, hey Ana, right? Except you don't have to aim your heals. You have complete invincibility. You can teleport out of any situation, and then you also do what, half of someone's health by just slamming your ult fire. So
Yeah.
that's cool. It's just like so easy and so overpowered. Like they just need to nerf Kiri and Sombra into the ground, I feel. Like their pick rates are super high because they're both super meta characters. Super meta characters because they're just better. Like sure, Ana's good, obviously, right? But see, the difference is it requires like aim, and I don't have get out of jail free cards. Unfortunately, Sombra just gets to instantly kill anyone, really, because you know I don't have like a fade ability or anything like that. And see, it'd be fine if the team would have played with us or as a team to not let them get value, but both of our DPS were pushed super far up. Jared was at a random side angle, and our Moira was nowhere to be seen. So it just kind of sucked. So it's just like fodder. It just like games like that, it remind me of why I hate Overwatch so much. Because it's like, what do I do? There's literally no counterplay. Because I could swap to any support, and it's still not going to help me. Because Sombra can still hack and insta-kill me, regardless. Kiri can still 2-tap me, regardless. And like I said, if I play Kiri, then I have to fight the Kiri, but then also I have to fight the Sombra. So, again, it's just that level of team coordination. Again, they still lost, and they deserve to lose. But it's just annoying that my stats have to be that bad for it. I mean, sure, I had more healing than their Kiri, and died less than their Kiri. I mean, my stats weren't that bad, comparatively at least.
Fair.
It's just, I don't know. I just hate fighting those characters. Because just like, again, it's different if I die because like, oh, bad positioning, or oh, it's a team fight, or oh, you know, I happen to get picked first. But it's like, it's so annoying to just constantly, like, again, they're invisible. Kiri can literally come out of nowhere, hit me, and then get out of jail free. A complete counter to Ana. I would say Kiri is Ana's biggest counter.
I think I could agree with that.
Literally better in every single way, specifically to
It's a
counter them.
projectile character against a sniper who has to basically stand still. And then also, obviously, Suzu counters anti.
Yeah, by a lot. And you can just teleport out if you get hit, so you're fine.
Yeah, the only thing that could possibly be done to a Kiri is if you sleep them and can land a kill combo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the counter to Sombra is having a team, and we did not have that. Like I said, our Moira, who knows where they were at? Probably doing damage. They had 8,000 and 8,000. A little bit more healing. 300 more healing than they did damage. But I don't know. It's just annoying. To be fair, the lag was not helping at all. Like, I wasn't even able to hit you point blank on Roadhog. Yeah. I don't know why the lag was so bad. Maybe that's what honestly made it all that bad. But still, I just felt like a lot of the time, I was backed off to a very, very slight degree, or even with the team, and just nobody cared. Just let me die to them. I don't know. Like I said, it's like I can't even have fun on games I win. I can't. That was like actually one of the worst games we've played in a while. To be fair, this game wasn't fun either. The stupid Route 66. But I think that falls on our Pharah somehow getting 0 use, and you also getting 0 use. But I think we can also kind of say that's because they had damage boosted Ashe. And while we had damage boosted Pharah, they sucked. So, to be fair, their Ashe didn't even seem to do that great, but yeah. I did get completely cheated out of that one life where I fell off the map. That was actually such bullcrap.
Fair.
I literally was gonna punch the Rhine, right? And then I saw there was a trap, so I'm like, oh, and so I turned to the side, and it was literally directly into a wall. But instead of colliding on the wall, I just glide across it. Actually terrible. But I guess it's just those inconsistencies that really make Overwatch what it is, you know?
True.
But then, again, the games that we played today, we get that really bad one because we had no team and I had to lag. And then the Nubani, we completely crush. Like, both of us. Like, our supports are pretty even with theirs, I'd say. But DPS, we gapped them, and tank, we gapped them. But it's like, okay, so is that you and me both getting carried that game? I feel
Obviously.
like that's kind of crazy to our other teammates to be so good that they carried us, but then in these games, I don't know. Here though, I'm not even sure what happened. I don't even know how we won that. I'm gonna be honest. To be fair, we barely won that. But like, they had more damage by a lot because our Mei had like less than 5,000. And then you had less damage. I guess you died less, which is fair. But we didn't even have that much more healing. Like, barely anymore. I guess we did have a good bit more damage on supports though, so that probably did help a lot. Because again, our Moira was 8,000, 8,000. I was like 2,500, well 2,700, and then 5,600. I also got 1,000 mitigated, which means you were getting bullied in Nano.
Yeah, fair.
I'm surprised I went positive. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I did hate that match. I don't know, it's just, like I said, Overwatch is so unfun. It really is. To be fair, I think the real thing is that all the supports that are fun are bad. So that doesn't help. And then all the tanks, really, I just don't think really any of the tanks are fun to play. Like, it's just kind of like, again, you're at the mercy of what your team can do. Because you need healing as a tank, believe it or not. And you also need your DPS to be either getting picks or helping you with damage. Like, you literally need that. As a DPS, you know, it's kind of just like, you know, you don't have to die as much. And you can still find value. But you're not going to win if your team's not good. But at least you can have the most fun on that role. You know? But see, as a tank, if you're not getting help from your team, and they're just countering you, you have no fun and you lose. And if your support, again, your support just doesn't matter, and they're doing stupid bullcrap, like, you know, swapping Doom to instantly kill you, and playing Kiri and just chasing after you, and swapping Sombra to chase after you, it's like, oh cool, no fun. But on DPS, I feel like that really happens. I feel like on DPS, I don't really get countered nearly as much as the other two roles. But, I don't know. It's just, it's so unfun. It really is. Like I said, I think the lag played a very big part in today being unfun, but I think it's also just the game in general. That's bad. It just kills the mood. I just don't want to do anything after those. It just literally kills everything. Oh. Let's see if the Overwatch audio goes crazy with the new headset.
I'm just ready for my challenges one of these days to be stadium, competitive, win a game, and thank a support. Just 4 impossible challenges.
I have to play through games, earn a team kill, 40 assists, 15 limbs beyond 15 meters and win a game. So
That was fast. I didn't even get time to look at all my stuff.
Ooh, baby. My favorite.
Ow. Loud. Okay, well I need saves. So I guess we're Life Weaver. Against my will, I definitely don't want to play Life Weaver.
I have to get assists and range kills.
Deal or boost 5,000 damage with abilities. But you're not even tank. Cringe.
I want
Or
to
you
play
are tank, I mean.
Zarya! I'm not gonna do it, Jared. I'll resist.
Doubt.
We're gonna play Roadhog and make it a quick one if you catch my drift.
I do.
I don't mind this headset. I don't like the suppressive parts of it. I don't want to be like, I can't hear anything else. Plus, it kind of sounds a little muffled. Just the sound in general.
Like a muffin. There's a little bit charged. I'm claiming.
Go for it.
Bring Sombra.
We're just gonna go for us here. Okay.
I'll go cleanse. Just seems like a good idea with Avana, you know. I'm being assassinated. No way, there's not. Sorry, their team got their first kill. Reload. If you peek behind, I can
Do it.
I'll tree if it gets real desperate.
I'm fine.
Why do they want me so bad?
Yeah? What's not sure what our team's doing? How does their tank have so much damage?
That's a pretty good question, actually. I didn't know they got percent that quickly.
Okay. That was a weird life grip.
I figured just the cleanse.
Well, it actually just killed me, but...
I'm sure you were dead anyways.
The objective.
Doing a bit of somber checking.
How?
Somber's 1.5. Honest half. They hacked my pedal platform. Kind of messed up.
Yeah, get him.
The Sombra actually has, I don't know, they have orders.
Yeah. And just tough. Don't worry about what I just did in that room. Okay. Honest up to top. In my head, it's in my head. Okay.
That was a sick EMP.
Look at those stats, Jared!
I am astounded our Lucy only had that much damage. I went offense for maybe 20 seconds the entire game. But you know, it worked out.
I better get those endorsements.
How many endorsements did you get?
One, it was probably just you, but doesn't matter. Our Lucio was kind of crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Mentally, but
I'm just glad our team, like, for the most part, fell back and didn't die.
to be
I
fair,
was a
that
little
also helps the
scared.
Roadhog. Like in those last points, I was actually keeping our team alive because like I could
That's
stop the hack from killing because I was just healing to Lucio and you when you guys would get virus and stuff.
That
So.
does make sense why I died less to viruses later on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it's looking.
I need one.
I did say hi to a teammate. I remembered, kind of. I got one singular save.
That's nice. I only got 3 assists. Or no, I got 14 assists. I only got 3 limbs beyond 15 meters, which is surprising on Roadhog to get that many kills from that range. I also definitely solo ult to that May.
Oh, I saw.
That was kind of quirky of me. Okay. But what can I say? I'm just a little silly goofball.
Mm-hmm. Silly, goofy shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The frick!
Imagine. Farah? This is like when we were doing this, remember when I went Winston, or was it I went Winston, you went Farah? Or I went Farah, you went Winston? I'm not sure.
I'm much more likely to play Winston than Farah.
Strike from above.
And I think you're much more likely to play Farah than Winston, so I think we have our
Yeah,
answer.
but I might have said go Farah, I'm gonna go Winston, we'll just jump the top. But I also could have said go Winston, I'll go Farah, we'll jump the top. So I don't know. It was also funny because one of the comments on the Orisa thing, like the game where you were playing Orisa and I like nanoed and we like 1 point and you're like good communication. The one guy was saying, actually you nanoed and then you didn't keep the target alive so they weren't able to progress. And I'm like, we won the push and the reason the tank wasn't progressing anymore is because they didn't have to and they were trying to play point so we didn't lose. But
yeah,
people.
it's a little complicated.
Thanks for the assist.
Okay, nice heals. Let's go, team.
You have mercy.
My ultimate is charged.
How'd that not kill?
Justice served. I don't think so. I will not waste this opportunity. Over here. Please don't give these suits to just anyone. How's it going? Hello. You called?
This is a terrible idea.
Watch out, Cass speak in this spot.
Thanks for the assist.
Didn't he have his, like, you know,
Okay.
escape abilities a tank?
I'm surprised I'm not getting any heals. I thought this Mercy was kind of here for me. But I guess they were rezzing someone?
Returning to battle.
No.
Was it? They had to have been. I
Well, they
heard
just
the
rezzed me.
res.
Moving the table. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
Team. Mercy, can you stay with me?
Always more to learn.
I don't know who the Mercy's even on.
Fair.
PTL
I
needs
can
help too.
confirm they're not on the tank.
Greetings. You're going to come with me, dead or alive.
I think it's
Okay.
a very simple system here, where I heal the tank, they heal you, and our Ashe gets some healing when they need it because they're a sniper.
Okay. Well, I'm swapping, I guess. The, Mercy doesn't want to heal.
I think I might also need a swap, because I can't really defend myself.
They got us on now. Keep that in mind.
Happy holiday.
I don't know, feels like a good play if I can hit my shots.
Where's the team? A lot of them sound like they're up top.
Get him!
Okay.
Unfortunate that we're only playing punching bag tanks and Ana.
Yeah, even have to swap carrier cleanse on the thing.
Yeah, but we also kind of need Ana. Kiri might not be the worst idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to.
Hey, it's Kiko.
Feel better?
I need a doctor.
Why is it not hitting?
I figured he might have been after you.
Up top.
Eyes out.
Alari. They have their ult.
Yeah.
Watch here.
I'm not up there. I fell.
Okay. Yeah. You can swap Mercy now, though.
There.
I think we can win if I have Mercy.
I also have Katsuna though.
I don't think it's worth it.
Eyes sharp this time.
Mercy as summoned.
Much obliged.
I think that's just straight up.
Enough fooling around. Let's move this payload.
That's the mercy healing we know and love. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, our tank is a huge pushover.
Yeah.
Lucky shot.
To be fair, we also chose to
It
play
doesn't help
Zen.
that. Yeah.
Checking in. Come on, get out.
Eyes out.
I'm gonna die.
They're super low up there. Okay.
I don't know why our Zen wasn't healing you, but
No time to waste. Thanks, Doc.
I can try to go high ground here.
yeah, I think that was a case of our tank kind of didn't play well and only played awful tanks, and we didn't choose another healer no matter what I swapped.
Yes, ups got lost and tank kinda got rolled because of it. Who are you?
Yeah, that could have been a good game. Unfortunately, I guess it was literally just me, the only one contributing to that game.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it kind of seemed like our tank did nothing to contest anything. Okay, where are my shots going? To be fair, I think the Pharah definitely was working. It's just they decided to not focus me, and I guess just pocket the tank, and then they swapped Zen, which just seems like a really weird option. To be fair, that's also a hard point to approach from when it's 5 versus 1. As you probably saw from the million times they would just nano or just one-shot me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think we definitely could have won there with the Mercy, except I got caged and they got nanoed twice. Yeah, I think that was it.
Another healer is probably the biggest thing we could have gotten.
Yeah, I think our just other
really
support
don't
didn't
know
know
what
what they
they
were
doing.
They were literally
Again, if
never
we
in
have a
good line of sight or
sniper
anything.
And I'm pocketing tank.
Orange.
It's kind of on the Mercy to maybe pocket the Pharah.
Not keen on wasting either.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, it was just tough though.
I too was
Especially
going
because
to
like
say
just
orange.
healing on Mercy isn't very useful. And like if they swapped Elena, then I could have kept both of you up. But instead they decided to heal between you and the Ash.
Like I said, the supports on the enemy team got more healing and more damage, so not really much you can do. So to be fair, I don't know how we weren't killing anything as Zen. It's like they were playing Mercy wrong and then they were playing Zen wrong. So
Yeah.
that's kind of unfortunate.
Tank for tank.
Like a jellyfish, sting like a jellyfish.
Where'd that Moira just go?
She fed. Yeah. Fed, yep. Faded.
Leads ours. Not
He
bad.
looks like a pink sorority girl with that bleach blonde
Okay.
hair and spray tan.
Let's see what happened here. Okay, I guess the fire strike one-shot me.
Let's show him some.
Where's Cam? It is off.
All right, progress. That's what I like to see.
Easy. I'm not gonna burn here.
Okay, so I'm guessing we just don't have supports that can reach me. That's the problem.
How'd that hit me? Easy.
You're built to push, but so do it.
Why did that hit me? Excuse me?
Team with me. Yeah, if I was doing Overwatch for longer, I'd probably turn it on.
I've got near the train. Where's hit? No fade.
No! Why?
I can finally kill my teammates. Let's go.
Well, I got close to killing. I just didn't have any moves, and of course, both of our healers were completely absent from the situation.
Online.
Naturally.
Yeah. To be fair, we only have Zen though, so yeah.
Reaching aerial position.
Quick enemy team line up at the edge for me.
Hunting them down.
Trust.
I'm scared. Junkrat's dead.
Meals.
That's it.
If you push the robot, you're dead.
Why does Bob have those angles?
Why do we not have a support? I thought we were gonna try and kill Bob and, you know, maybe heal me while I did it. I should have known. Yeah, that's rough.
Always more to learn.
That's
Touched by
it.
T.
Ow, what is
Moira.
stabbing me?
Ryan's over here.
There's like nails in my shoes?
I see them.
You know slow.
Messy, but we got it done.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Tango spotted. Hello, hello.
Increasing
Ryan's right around that corner.
heads up.
Yeah.
Justice reigns from above. Hunting them down.
I did anyway. That's the important part.
I'll keep this fire burning.
You knew better. LOL. Nice ULT.
That's it. Ryan's half, or 30%, I think. Ash is low, so is Ryan. You know it.
The barricade is making progress.
Their cut seems to be in this room. And low.
I need heals. Ow! Why am I the only one on point? What am I watching? That was actually an insane fight right there.
All systems nominal.
Bro,
GGS.
what was that death?
Brew. Love you, Ash.
I hated everyone.
It's a good
on that
question.
team. Especially you. Why do I have this?
Nice KD.
Lucio, you got
Yeah,
knocked by
huh?
Ash down.
To be fair, if we would have had supports that weren't pocketing Jared.
She did get me.
This thing will not come out.
Very proud of that.
Huh.
I love my
Actually,
challenges.
yeah. See, I wish Overwatch could just be fun and not painful.
Ooh. I did 68 damage with abilities.
That's
Pretty
cool.
crazy. That means I hit my ult on one person that was below half health.
That is crazy. I wanted to take a picture outside, but I forgot because I was wearing the straw hat and the fit and mowing.
Mm.
The silhouette was pretty cool. I won't lie. As you'd imagine. From, you know, straw hat. I mean, it's possible.
More like impossible.
Got him. Let me see my challenges. I might be able to just play tank. Ah, who am I getting? Like you all, I'm getting tank.
Yeah.
See what I do got, though. Win a game. Heal damage with weapons. Ooh.
I'm tank?
That's what we love to see. Both of us.
No.
I don't think I'm gonna be healing too much damage with weapons. What can I do? Play games in a group. So.
Riddle me this.
Nope.
If you're live, why are we in this VC? And apparently it's deathly important.
Well. It was probably a misclick.
Forgive us for what we did in Hunt.
Imagine.
Those
What
people
VCs
were
right now?
criminals.
I will.
So were we.
That's done.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yeah, my ears only got worse. So. I'm
Nice.
living on 1% volume.
Powered up.
Continuing damage increase.
Ready for a knockout?
I could use some assistance.
I missed.
Where is kind of low?
Or is low no fade?
Genji's half.
No anti. Or sleep. I got headshots through a wall. That was pretty cool.
Does sound pretty cool.
No sleep.
We're in the lead. Keep it up.
Okay, that seems about right. Wow, I really... What? That's so weird.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
I'm the one getting harassed by a Doom, so our Mercy stays on the Cassidy, and then they Suzu the Cassidy.
Yeah.
Careful. There's more of them than us.
Okay. Oh, he got just super lucky.
They've got the lead. Let's hustle.
Yeah, our Cassidy's getting double pocketed, unfortunately.
That's kind of rough, actually, yeah.
That's why Doom Team has more healing.
The enemy pushes ahead. Challenging
For it.
No anti.
Meteor strike.
He's gonna go for me.
Everyone heal up.
Nope.
Going for me. I survived this.
He's empowered because our team can't stop empowering.
I think it was technically my ult.
I've got meds. Who needs them? Move along.
I feel like Trace is on the hunt. Yep. Doomer.
That should be low.
Watch your back, kid. Aim where they're going. Not where they are.
Heal myself. Yep, back off to heal myself.
Need healing.
Or no, or fade.
وريهم قوتك.
They took the robot. Get it back.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Come on, big guy.
I've got you in my sights.
We have almost claimed the lead.
Where's left?
On his low.
And he's literally one.
Oh my god. These aren't my hands.
Actually cleaning them up, and we barely have the lead. Let's go. That's fine. They did get that one push, so. Fisher's flank, believe it or not.
Yeah, our supports are just kind of fumbling really hard.
To be fair, we are playing Brig. Also, to be fair, it's been useful at least twice.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I think we need you as the tank and not the Brig as a tank. And then me as support.
Very true.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I knew he was gonna do it, but I had to kill the Genji, so.
I'm still fighting.
Nothing like getting solo ulted by Doom.
True.
I put a heal down.
Stop their barricade.
Someone's got a heal after all.
True.
What's up? Restoring balance.
Tracer was low.
Can't let them catch up to us. Come get healed.
I don't like this
There's
charge
behind
spear
you.
like at all.
Okay, they're running.
My ultimate.
I think
Where's
I
the
can
Genji
made
up here?
quite a bit of distance. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm getting jumped by everyone for some reason. How am I getting hit there,
Why is
Jared?
everyone here?
I was just killed by the Moira through that wall. What? Oh, so I guess Moira's beam is like Mercy's beam.
Spotted an enemy.
It straight up goes through walls. Interesting. I think Moira could use a nerf. Okay, well, we're gonna die.
Crazy, you're actually correct.
Yeah. I'd love to contest. Hey, Kiri, maybe heal your teammate?
That's actually the most insane thing you said.
Well, time to get ult again. We gotta get point.
I've got you in my sights.
That sounds like no sleep. I love Power Matrix.
Eyes open.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna get dunked on.
I'm just gonna stagger in his ult. We'll be fine.
Well, if they have Nano Blade, we lose.
Lock it down and we can still do this.
Press forward. We will take
Moving the barricade.
Go nade. On his left.
Okay. Tracer was kind of low too. Unfortunately, they just have more health.
How'd that miss?
Standpoint, standpoint.
Tossed.
Yeah.
Robots in the lead.
That's weird. It's like they had a worse tank and worse DPS.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all they have to do is target me. Their supports do nothing. Not a
Fair.
headshot, by the way. That hits. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone was lagging that game.
Fair.
Because that Moira did not seem surprised. They straight up killed me through a wall. Their beam was literally attached to me through a wall, and it killed me by like a huge chunk. Like straight up through just a corner of a wall.
Nice.
And they were like, I guess that's just how Moira works. Just lingers. No, actually. Supposed to not go through walls. I don't know if they knew that. But
We did. I still don't get why every skin has to be gross.
who knows?
Someone needs to fill this out.
Dude, for that Tracer fight was kind of annoying. But I kind of didn't expect either of my healers to like peel back to try and help me kill the person, especially our teleporting healer. Obviously, it would have been nice, you know, but then I also had to fight all of Tracer's abilities because, you know, team can't do that. Then I have to get solo ulted by Doom, which is pretty cool. Because I have to fight Blade, which is coming at me. And then I have to fight the Doom, who gets to just instantly kill me. So, it's cool. But it's fine. Okay, they have a Sombra.
The translocator. We love damage cast, no sleep.
I'm gonna die because we don't have any supports. You're gonna die
Whoa,
too.
that's actually crazy. Same. Because we have Lucio Moira. To be fair, we had Nana, which is why we have 100 healing.
Yeah. We're even. How did our Moira just get hit by that? Cast on the side over here.
Not anymore. There he is, though.
Yeah. How does this hinder hit from all the way over there, actually? Really? Is that much range?
This is
Maybe
just
I've
they
been
do a
using it.
million damage, and we have solo healing Lucio. So
Yeah.
Team. We need heals. Or to stop
I try
passive
Roadhog.
healing. Don't do it. Sigh. He is deaf doing it.
They can just straight up kill me and heal. Since I actually win.
Okay.
Oh no, don't swap tank against our Pocketed Cassidy, Doom, and Quick Play.
Don't give us literally a chance of fighting back.
Pocketed Cassidy, Doom, Sombra, Ana. What are they actually talking about? And then watching them like, ha, you couldn't even win with Roadhog against Ana,
Bad
Sombra.
No, I'm getting ulted here.
Go sleep.
It's time.
Yeah, it
What
is
this
actually
more
kind of wild.
gameplay?
Oh, they
heal
might
and
be a
then
5
fade in and then
stack.
orb.
Honestly.
I love this lag and how he's just able to teleport.
I hit that cast with 5 body shots. And he lives. I can't even see. That was a hinder, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. Huh? How'd he even make it
How do you
over
have those,
there?
angles.
How's he moving so fast? Huh? They don't have anyone who can speed boost.
Sharp this time.
Did they just buff cast? 'Cause I don't think that's one of his passives.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yo mother ER. I'm healing you.
Could have fooled me.
And Cassidy we're pinging for heals when you're ented. Are you an idiot? FU7CKNG loser S.
So hard
Bro
report.
IWA just say yine to look at me lol. So you could heal out an anti.
Oh, I'm getting hit here. I hear it above me. Oh, never mind. Our Moira stood still against the Sombra.
I mean, of course.
Time to waste.
Well. How's it going, Tycoon? I have Moira who's deathly offended because I clicked the need healing button. Like, literally, though. Can't wait for him to somehow get to me.
Yeah, I missed. And by missed, I of course mean hit him directly for the 15th time, but...
How did I not kill that Cassidy?
Okay, so who do I want to play? Because it's again a situation where I can't counter their Sombra because they're playing Ana Cassidy. Ana Pocket
We
Cassidy.
lose, dude. Our Moira gave up and we're just not playing supports to stop them, and they're playing...
Spam pinging healing. Our dip the hardest.
That is quite the thing to say. It could also be argued that the people not getting healing are getting diffed the hardest.
Surrender to my will.
Bro, it's a button to get your attention, not saying our healers suck lol.
Apagando las luces.
Good thing you ain't alone out here.
I don't think people understand how buttons work.
Yeah.
And you may have said that 10 to 15 minutes ago, Tycoon, but I wasn't paying attention 10 to 15 minutes ago. Sombra's up there.
Where?
But now they're over here.
Whoa, that's crazy. Everyone jumped us and no one else.
Yeah.
I guess they're just getting diffed.
I mean, to be fair, it, like I said, it's just a loss. I'm pretty sure Moira straight up gave up, and, we can't win with, this team.
MFIM 2v1 on site. You're losing a 4v3. That's you. I was with you, bro.
They sure do not stop talking.
Yeah. Okay. He's dead. Okay.
How are you this bad? W Mercy.
7 deaths on Moira. Highest deaths in game on Moira.
Bro, it's not that deep.
Let's just,
How do
you
you
know,
die 4v3?
put that out there.
I'm on both supports. Moira 7A and D7XD.
Apagando las luces.
We can still win. Their tank's dead.
Okay, well, unfortunately, their Mercy just gets to keep their Cassidy alive forever.
We can stagger Mercy.
I see a hostile.
Okay.
Your end is within my reach.
Good effect. Flashpoint. You cannot escape. I'm on my game now. Disrupting.
Watch here.
Made manifest.
Enemy spotted.
And here's both supports.
Gotcha.
If you can jump them, I can help.
Dead off.
Hey Moira, I need healing. Also, I can't 1v1 Sombra, so I need you there too.
Why are they trying to 1v1 a Sombra?
Also, you need to do all the damage.
Good
VC
question.
more.
Quit making yourself
Clean?
an easy target.
Yep. I think really what we could use is a Ana. I also really hate how... Okay. I guess I just completely soloed that, What's it? Doom? How'd they gain 40% on that? What? They're so low. Ana's chilling over to the side over here.
LMFAO.
Watch here.
Okay.
I ping Mercy. 20 HP.
They might have went over in here.
On site.
Clean.
Feeling the heat.
Yeah. I can solo with
You're
Doom.
so bad. Cast an SOJ.
Okay, I get hacked. I forget that I have to deal with both them.
He's one. He's dead.
Doom's on point.
Barrels are smoking.
Yeah, I can't believe our cast is doing so bad in our Sojourn. You know?
Yeah.
Hello.
Farah. Interesting.
Dodge this. Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
How you want?
He's hindered. Nope, here we go.
Versus one.
Yeah. Watch that first. It's kind of just unfortunate.
Exactly what I expected.
LMFAO Moira, why are you not healing the whole time, absorbing the Sombra flank and doing the damage? GG, they can't kill them. On the 2 hits cans.
They're gonna res.
Versus one. I'm targeting Ana.
Ventrified immortality. You know, for a person complaining about Sombra the entire time, also expecting us to kill the Pharah Mercy out of this guy when we have to deal with Sombra, Doom, and Pharah, you know, constantly pelting us. You know, this seems a little hypocritical. I guess it is what it is.
Receive my aid.
Watch here. Over there.
They have Reaper. Cringe.
Yeah. I'm gonna get hit
Coming
here.
soldier. Oh yeah, that sleeps.
Keep chasing. We're behind you.
He's one. He's dead. Chasing Kiri.
I'm gonna go back to point.
Kiri's one. No Suzu. Jumping Doom. Easy. We take it back.
GG. PayPal me.
Uh-huh.
Avoid me as
Whoa,
teammate.
they kept up with the team towards the end. That's wild.
Endorse me. Ty. Bro, the game is not that deep. Holy delusion. What the? Her.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Wait. Sojourn Ty for being hummin. / rebap.
I don't get why people get so unbelievably offended.
I think it all started because I clicked my X button.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild.
Especially because, like, again, when you did that, we had Lucio Moira. They were essentially solo healing. I think it's kind of, you know, the team is going to need healing.
Yeah, no. Actually, Jared, see, the thing you're forgetting is that's actually a be toxic to your supports button. That's all it is. That's all it ever will be. You click X, you say need healing, that means I hate both my healers. They're so dog water. I hate them. I'm the best DPS in the entire world. I just need heals, and they won't heal me at all. It's all the healer's fault. That's what they see when I click it.
You're actively asking them to deal with every person on their team by clicking that button.
Yeah, why does this person steal my Junkrat?
That's kind of messed up, actually. Ready for
Super
this?
messed up. Do it. Do it.
Do it, Galley.
Do it. Okay.
I think they know.
A rat through and through. Oh. What DPS are we going to be stuck with now? Soldier, I guess?
Every soldier needs a cause.
I don't know. I don't know. Literally, the only reason to click need healing is to get your support's attention. That's the entire point.
It's like, oh, if I'm like half health from my wrist ult, I say I need healing because healing me and that is just gonna be more effective.
It's like letting the team know I have my ultimate, right? I feel like people will take that the wrong way.
They definitely could.
Like, I have my ultimate. What are you guys doing? Why don't you guys have your ultimates? Oh my god, garbage players. I have my ultimate. I'm gonna carry by myself. Who do they have? I don't want to peek this.
Looks like Ash. They no longer have Ash.
We can fight another Doom.
Junkrat. Ana. How'd you even throw your trap? That's not even you. How'd they even throw the trap that far? We are kind of rinsing them thus far. Had to not hit. Here's a massive hitbox.
Yeah, sometimes my aim actually works, so I can like track. I actually got a compliment on my aim on the Zarya clip.
Crazy. Bastion's one.
I think he's trapped. You know, why is it literally 100% damage reduction, by the way?
That's a good question.
Like, you see that, right? Like, he's literally trapped, he's blocking it.
Someone
You and
looking
me,
for
at least, are completely pelting him.
The tracking is actually immaculate, by the way.
It's a good thing that made him put down the wall to kill me. That would have been rough.
The cryo. Junkrat threw him out of it.
Me is half, but they probably have cryo. Someone's on flank down here.
No builders.
I don't know who it was.
I'm actually insane, crazy. It was Moira.
Are they still down here?
I don't see him.
Maybe they were up the top window? I just didn't see him.
I definitely saw him down here before. Made no cryo. He doesn't have healers.
Can't wait to get double headshot by Zash just coming in. Okay, that would have been sick. I wonder if that Ana will live.
They died. As well. Donate.
Someone's flank.
Yeah, Moira's over here.
Yeah, they backed off.
不洗澡。
Moira's under, I think, again.
Yeah, no fade.
Oh, of course they have their stupid armor form again, bro.
Do something.
Okay.
They're going in the
They're on
side door.
flank. Okay, well, Junkrat's gonna get assassinated.
I opened the door.
Alright, he's fine. What do you mean you opened the door?
Ash is low over here. Okay. I guess I die here. I'm the only one in our team with the death. To be fair, I was the only one playing cart there, but I guess that's fair.
Look for that enemy.
They can't get away with this.
Fighter supercharged and on fire. I did it, man. Brimming with firelight.
Moira's over here. Got such. Okay.
GGS.
I like it. I felt like you
GG
just stand on
plus one.
payload to avoid my ult. That was pretty good. It's me?
That's crazy. Wow, that was a 6 spear.
I agree.
You know, well, I don't think the Junkrat we had in our team was bad or really great. Some of the traps were pretty nasty. They were in such random places. Like even at their spawn,
Yeah.
I was just able to secure kills because if they were just randomly placed throughout the.
It was also
like,
crazy because
funny
like the
though.
one time that I would have died, I got life grip.
Yeah, I didn't get life gripped a single time, but it's fine. It's fine. I didn't deserve to die that one time after killing 2 other people, but you know, it is what it is. I can't expect everyone to just play the objective.
True.
Sniped. Did you see that though?
I did, and I saw it through stream.
That was crazy. Okay. We had our fun in Overwatch, Jared. To be fair, that Doom, Sombra, Ana, Pocketed Cassidy game wasn't fun, but we did win.
I think
Thanks,
it was
Armoira.
fun, exclusive because of the fact that we won.
No, I don't think so, actually. The last game was pretty fun, even though it was pretty easy, but it was like just like what's it, target practice, so I didn't mind it.
Mm.
However, I do wonder, like there's no way that these characters like Roadhog and like Ramatra and stuff, like their block / like heal thing isn't literally 100% damage reduction.
I mean,
There's
again, I
no
just
way.
died in my Roadhog heal, which is pretty cool. From like half out.
I just literally, when you're targeting like a Roadhog, like if I were to be fighting Roadhog and the Roadhog starts healing, it's literally I can do 0 damage. And they're just
I
healing.
think it's because
through
there
it.
was like a team attacking me.
I don't know. Even still, I feel like our team's usually attacking like a healing Roadhog and his health is still either neutral or going up. And I just don't see how that's possible. And lag can be the
It just
answer to
kinda
a
makes
lot
you
of
incredibly
things,
busted.
but I don't think that's one of them. Anyway, yo. And now bitrate will just be super cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
Already starting like 2 hours later than usual, you know?
It's a good start.
Yeah. Because somebody doesn't know how to load up Elsword right.
Oh, okay. Yours crashed too.
Yeah, but I was back in like 2 minutes.
And I've still got so many event deals to do.
Yeah, they're annoying too.
Why are there 3 people here and all of them only want me?
Who knows?
Fields online.
Didn't work quite as well as I expected, but it worked. Why do you do so much damage?
Biotics deployed.
I think you're just bad.
That's fair.
Tank, my
What
favorite.
I need.
I need a bunch of bullcrap. That's not gonna happen. I'll work this one. ho. Why is this
Why
place
is it
so
so
bright?
bright?
I'm in charge.
My eyes.
Match. Why is it so bright?
Time to take action.
I don't even remember which one of Mulga's guns does fire.
Hey, buddy.
That's the wrong one. No.
They're pushing the barricade.
Why'd that teleport me half an inch forward?
Bad news. They took the robot.
That's both sports dead.
Robot's ours. Push, 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 push. Here we go.
This is fun and all.
We have the lead.
This kind of just feels like they have flankers and our DPS aren't dealing with them, so I die.
Yeah.
You're pushing ahead. We gotta stop that.
It actually kind of feels like I'm the only one doing damage in our entire team, but
It's nice.
Fair.
Come on, we gotta catch up. Let's bring. Say, quick,
Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
Oh no, they didn't. Stop that robot.
Okay.
oh my god, they just have support and damage.
I'm here.
Hey, hey.
I almost think it's just worth giving up. I mean, there's literally no way we can win.
Fair.
Pry them off the robot.
The life hurts. Counter ulting! Why is our team running into pulse bombs?
Okay.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Wow.
GGWP / GG.
Play of the day.
Echo or not me bud. Wish my team existed but it's all good.
Wow, at least you and the Life Weaver almost got half of what any of the other supports got. That's pretty cool.
Actually true.
Yeah. Pretty satisfying games like that. I guess it's just if I was supposed to, in theory, win that game or rank up, they designed that for me because, you know, if I was good enough, I'd be able to win that.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's such a backwards way of a rank system. And obviously, like I said, just quick play. Like, oh, you're winning too much because you have too many like good teammates. So if you want to rank up, you have to literally, 1v5 their entire team, like 3 games in a row, then you lose all your rank. Like, shouldn't you just get balanced teammates? And if you're winning every game, then you're already proving that you're the difference. Isn't that kind of how that works?
Logically.
I guess that's stupid of me. I don't know.
I can camp all day.
You will camp. Imagine.
Okay. I didn't know we were just counterpicking.
I guess that guy's just gonna sit there and regen all of his health.
That frogs?
Unfortunately, it is.
Think this map's gonna be really bright for no reason.
Who knows? I didn't know we were playing this map.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. Bastion, have you by chance got a can opener?
Place
in
looks a
there?
little weird.
Aiming to crack open a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's all made of clay.
It'll be wholly unlike Lindholm to give you something useful.
Which, Weaver, in a sense, might be accurate.
I've never been more.
Uh-huh. Running a triple kill assist or higher might be kind of tough. I'll play 2 more games and win one. Unless I want to get 100 kills or play arcade game modes. So.
It's fair.
5, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't mean to fall down, but you know.
Incoming. Stop the payload.
All right, let's
Went
move on.
in. Jump us went in.
Guy's actually terrified. And do one. This is half. I missed. I'm so dead. And he's half. Unfortunately, probably got mercy.
Why am I sleeping? Mercy.
This is up. That's half. I get life grip for some reason.
That'll get it done.
This is low. Half. Yeah. No anti. On his half over there. Got slow.
Okay.
Thanks, Doc.
We also definitely still have to guard point because they can get over here quick.
There's the half.
Yeah, I think we die though. Castle point. Yeah.
Enemy revived.
Hello, Skulls.
I don't think Bastion's gonna work here.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, we need something for the Genji.
I could go May or Venture. Reaper probably wouldn't be the worst pick, honestly.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. It's Halloween.
Yeah, unlucky. It's a shame they have a Mercy. That can just get away with res any single time. I just always wish that I could have this pocket on me like at all times.
Life protects life.
Supplying damage increase.
Come on, aim. Cast the high ground.
Over there.
Okay.
It's Halloween. Where there's smoke, there's fire. It's Halloween.
Yeah. If anyone would help kill this stupid Genji, bro. Nobody's helping.
Try swapping. Maybe something better.
Try a little harder.
Okay, tank doesn't contest. Support's don't heal.
Kurt's back here. Never mind, he deflects flashbang and instantly kills all of them. I didn't
Yeah.
know flashbang did enough damage for that, but you know.
And that the flashbang itself could just be deflected even though the actual projectile and stuff doesn't do anything.
Thanks, Doc.
He's so low.
Pendulum.
Time for spring.
Teleport's actually pretty useful.
He's going up top.
Tank can die.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, full repair sim actually does 10 damage a second.
Yeah, to be fair, you and me pulled our weight, if not more. We, the only difference was
Yeah.
DPS did good.
GGS. GG. 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 At least DPS kept up.
Unfortunately, again, they's got to have, you know, Pocket Genji.
Too bad you didn't.
Huh?
What are you on about?
I only had most damage in game and died the least of any DPS. And also stole a lot of kills. Unfortunately, I don't just get to play Genji and mash and kill everyone because, what, let's see. They had Nano Boost to save them. They had Life Grips to save them, at least for a little bit. They had, just supports that were healing more. So, you know, that's pretty cool.
I also find it crazy we stayed Ryan the entire time.
Now
I feel like,
Well,
you know,
to be
maybe a Winston.
fair,
Even
The
on
Rhine
defense.
was kind of useless, so, you know, they have to play it.
Someone needs to fill this.
Mercy stayed on me for the most part, but okay.
Difficult hero, by the way.
Yeah, I guess your two taps just more powerful than mine.
Yeah, it's just so difficult to aim at a close range too, which is why I double headshot you.
That second headshot, literally no part of it was on me.
It's not exactly personal.
Okay, I'm getting double teamed, I guess. Got him.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the new headset and my ears being messed up doesn't help with the aim. Because I can't hear where people are coming from. It literally sounded like you were over there, but I guess that's where you threw your dynamite and you weren't over there.
You tangled
Difficult
with
hero, by the
wrong
way.
man.
Yeah. That's just super lenient. I mean hard.
I finished out the dynamite.
Much better.
Why are you here?
Huh?
How was I supposed to know that you were in that back corner waiting for me?
That's what the doctor.
Ah, yeah, double body shots. I only hit them directly in the head. Difficult hero, by the way.
I'm really feeling the heat. Hey. Hey. I love a good brawl.
NS.
Hi.
He never saw it coming.
I kept running though, dude. I didn't panic.
Yeah. You had your eyes on that health pack.
Where'd
deathmatch.
frogs go? Playing super hard,
That's a good
even
question.
on the lowest possible graphics. That's tough.
It is. Maybe I play some super difficult hardest hero in the game.
Same. To be fair, from what I've learned from just playing cast, is that it's mostly random. Seems like when you aim for headshots, it can work, but it also seems like it completely just no rigs or disappears, and then you wind up kind of just having to panic and just shoot and kind of hope, and then bank on the headshots hitting, even though you don't hit them.
Let's make this quick.
To be fair, I know that's definitely lag, but doesn't stop from being annoying.
And put up there.
Up where? But don't worry. Now I'll play the super skill-based character. The one that actually requires aim.
Our enemies approach.
Someone's definitely flying. Okay. You know, I'm glad that Mercy still stayed on you the entire time, even though you didn't even get hit by the Genji.
Yeah. On this one. Double headshot, super difficult here, by the way.
Bro, can I get some healing, please?
On those hits. Hammer down, right?
We are moving.
On this one. He's up there. Here's Ryan. I don't even need to counter roll. Let's go.
True.
You're weird.
Here's love. This is Zoo. Reflect. Okay.
Why did we all give up? Why did we just leave Poland? Whoa.
I just love how I can throw a dynamite at ulting Hanzo and then body shot him 3 times with my own scope and not kill. Maybe I, you know. Nope, it just disappeared. Well, I guess I'm in here now. Here's up top. Oh, I guess they were still in Suzu. That makes sense. Can use one.
Got him. Hanzo's still alive.
Yeah.
Why did we just let that Mercy live?
Nice trans sim. Actually so weird.
Oh man, I'm glad my yeah, that it was able to stop my
Your skill
C4.
shot, his invincibility. Clean.
How's everyone day?
Okay, cool. Full health, by the way. How? Literally how? I hit him with 2 C4s. Why do they not connect? Why do I have to lag so much? Okay, yeah, I died. I keep forgetting that our supports have to play literally super far back, and that Suzu is complete invincibility for 4 seconds. All those hits!
Crazy. I also died to Sojourn not missing a single shot.
They literally weren't tracking in front of me or on me at all.
Where did that energy come from?
No, I just wolfed the Ursa and we win.
Finally swapping.
Sojourn's one. Mercy rocket though, so.
Got 2.
We like to see.
GGS.
Oh, okay.
GG. GGS everyone. WP.
Got him.
GG. GG, I
Nice
suppose.
damage.
Kiri, I think we're pretty neat. Head.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole game.
Peek this turn.
My vibes are immaculate though.
I'm peeking. Guy was on a mission. It looked like the Kiri was really close, and then suddenly they weren't, but you know. He's insane.
I think we're pretty cool yourself. Hehe. Head.
Jacket all over this guy. He thinks people need to aim at him to hit him. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know why I do think that. We're done dailies. Huh, it didn't take 8 games. I didn't have to get 100 limbs for a daily. Anyway, we can calm down. It's been a rough day, Tycoon. Jared had to wake up early. DMV. Server shut down on wherever at the DMV. Twice, right? Whatever happened there.
Yeah, not wherever at the DMV. Statewide.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
And
I should
then
have just played better. I don't know.
and then we woke up to do L Sword. And then L Sword decides to be the most uncooperative mess of all time. It took us like an hour and a half just for stuff to get done. So that was pretty terrible.
An hour and a half of playtime for, more so an hour and a half of Elsword for 15 minutes of playtime.
Yeah. At least Overwatch didn't take that long. And I got play from absolutely slaughtering people.
True.
But the Octopath grind continues. We're so close to finishing the game, Tycoon.